And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Luis Arias stands in.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it. And time now for the Marlins lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Here's Tim Anderson. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's ball one. One down, base is empty. And now 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Josh Bell next to hit for the Marlins. Here's a 3-0. Strike to Anderson.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the air, right side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. And there's a ball. 2 out, space is empty. Foul ball there.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Inside, almost got him. And a foul ball. And that's downed away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jake Berger would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. high velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter. But this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
So 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got it. Inning over on the strikeout. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And a pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
A punch out there. Now 1 away.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss, you go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Next offering upstairs.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late.
On the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shabba. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs on...
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabba. Thanks for joining us here. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. On the mound for the Reds, Hunter Green.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Brendan Donovan.
Nope,
outside.
That's outside.
And that's how this game gets started. Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. Ball 3. Paul Goldschmidt up next for the Cardinals. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. That misses the zone. 1-0. One out, bases empty. Just missed.
That's down.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3. Lars Nootbaar in the St. Louis on deck circle. And there's the automatic. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Lars Nootbaar at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The 0-1. And that one sliced foul.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Inside, just missed.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And today's starting pitcher, Sonny Gray. What do you look for here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. The line to kick the pitch. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next
1
offering
ball, 2
way
strikes.
off the plate. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
One down, base is empty. A little bit high. Ball 2. That's a little bit low. Spencer Steer up next for the Reds. Kicks and deals. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
1 down, runner at first. De La Cruz dives back in, but they got him.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
Hard hit down the line and left. Here comes the throw, and he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing up.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And fouled off.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
The winning run on second base.
Ball.
Just missed.
1-1.
Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Andre Palante up and throwing. Kittredge, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's in for a strike at 95. And the count is 2-2. Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Called out on strikes. Frozen with the heater at the knees.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Green back to work.
Nope.
Just missed.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Cut off, throw to second, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, but one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Got him swinging.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Wouldn't chase that time. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Next pitch is outside. Arenado, the runner at second with one away. And that's through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Here's the 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Jordan Walker digs in now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss?
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the inning. Now it's the Reds DH, Jonathan India. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. And that's strike one. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And another ball.
2-1.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses, and it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Jake Fraley on deck for Cincinnati. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. Strike one. Two on, one out. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. A one-run lead, bottom half of inning number 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. That one just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And they're all loaded up. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Gets under it and pops it up. And the infield fly rule call.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Will.
Reds down to their final out. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Trying to deliver as the hero. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind them to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 1 run on just 1 hit. No errors. They left 1 runner on base. For the Reds, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base.